Hello, welcome to my night season, my night sessions. I wanted to make something in the dark because I like that kind of atmosphere. I made a video previously, but then, I thought it was just too much mumbo jumbo. And I need more kind of a subject to talk about. So the subject is going to be how to develop a vision. How to develop a vision. For me, a vision is always something that is changeable, that is evolving with its time. Because when I have visions, mostly the next day I can't really do the same vision again, So I imagine something being somewhere, or and I visualize this, and then I have kind of a movie that's playing in my mind and that I use as a meditation. So I say this movie of, let's say, I am playing with a beach ball with somebody on a beach, and I see this ball going through the air, and so then I make kind of a video, a movie out of it in my mind, and I play it over and over again until I'm immersed in the vision. And then it kind of gives me a relaxation. So of course, developing a vision for the world, for yourself, for your life is has to do with values and with with your own dreams. What are your dreams? And so I think that a true vision is open to change, because it needs to adapt to be new and applicable or valid in a way. So it needs to stay changeable. So we need to be able to mold our vision. So I had a paper about it. I'm gonna take it. It would be easier to talk in Flemish. I'm gonna handle these videos like I'm talking to myself. So how to develop a good vision. Yeah, so I'm making a night series, and I want to have a night kind, because I like this atmosphere, I like this coziness, so therefore this darkness. So, okay, welcome to the darkness. So I want to talk about vision, because vision, well, it has to do with dreams, you know, when you want to have a dream and set a goal, and then you have a vision you envision this dream, you envision this goal. So this vision is very important because it is on its way to where you want to go. So when we focus on this vision, we focus on the vision, we keep it clear in our mind, an image, a portrait of what we want to accomplish, how we want things to look, how we want things to evolve. We set this goal, and then we keep this vision in our mind, and we start moving towards it. How far it may be, this vision, you know, how long it will take to get there, to get to our dream, isn't really important. We keep this vision in our mind, and in our heart, so in accordance with your true feelings. Yeah, the vision has a certain truth about it. The vision is that which procreates this truth of what you want to accomplish, what you want to find. So it is an ideal, it is a fairy tale in a certain way. So this vision is a fairy tale, but the reality will even be more magical than the vision, probably. But still, this vision needs to be enchanting, alluring. So let's, for instance, take, we want to clean up our room. Then we can envision our room having this golden light that emits from things, and this order that we want to envision, this new order in our room. So then we start to lay the bricks for this kind of building. So A vision is also an image, a goal, yeah, shaped by other philosophies and ideas. So the way we shape vision is by indeed thinking about the different ideas and philosophies that surround this vision, that surround this concept we want to develop. So we want to develop a kind of vision for the future in a certain way. Then we need to be studying what are all the parameters and the variables involved, so that shape this vision. So this vision needs to be closely connected to your dream life. So what we can do is hold this vision in meditation. So we meditate on this vision. We keep it in our minds, and we keep it in forefront, and we meditate on it and keep it close to our hearts and say, okay, I envision being on this beach in this country I want to go to. So I'm there. What do I do? How do I act? Indeed, that's something that Rina would say. So the vision is like a compass. It nudges us in the right direction. It steers us towards our goal. And so it needs to have a kind of a magnetic pull. Like we want to go towards this vision. We want to embrace this vision. We want to step forward to accomplish this vision. And it shines. It's kind of irreal. It's kind of unreal in a certain way. It has certain magic. This vision has magic. So vision is closely connected to the heart, because we keep this vision close to our heart and we feed it with love, so that this vision is infused with love. And the love is the catalyst, is the fuel for generating this vision. things in the dark. I'm gonna visualize myself a little bit, I visualized a sea, a wild sea, where the dolphins led us. They led us into the sea, into the wild sea where it was kind of misty, and so we couldn't really see a lot except in front of us and behind us. And we sailed this sea, and we had to trust, to go forward into an adventure. Yeah, pardon me. So, well, I'm gonna end it here now for this session. See ya.